Give me 30 seconds here, guys. Make sure all our audio is good and that we're not getting a horrible echo. Alright, everything's good that way. We can hit the launch mission button. It's still going to give us a little black screen here for about 30 seconds, but this is the least horrible of the loading screens, so I figured I'd start it here. I did save you guys all the other loading screens, the, troop setup and shit like that. Annabeth is with us, Loki is with us, German Turtle is still out on a covert operation, sorry. Loki is tired as well, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but we can live with that. We'll make it work. And yeah, basically today we're just going to be letting the alien bodies hit the floor, see if we can't find another one of those prick-bag fucking ballin' experiments. In fact, considering there's 10 enemies here, and there's 9 enemies total that were listed in the Shadow Chamber, it might even be possible that the Berserker Queen is here. But slight concerns in the sense that there's sectoids here, or not sectoids,
Advent
sectopods
has constructed
here.
a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives.
I'm going to point out that I love the fact that, in a sense, we are basing this off of our own technology. Like, if you unplug it while it's in the middle of a download, it'll fuck up kind of deal. So, it's cool that the alien tech and the R tech apparently works on the same kind of basis. Oh, fuck yes. Perfect. That works out great for us. Give me a second here, guys, and I will have my chat in front of me. Oh, God. Overlapping voices. Horrible.
Disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
What are we looking at? 4 turns? Yeah, we can make do without doing that for 4 turns. Well, at least for now. I will keep them in sight kind of deal is my option at this point. Wait, you end up getting, you're fine for running anyways, because you'll have ever vigilant, so, that'll work out for us. Let's quickly go to the Trickster here, and we will move him up as well. I will also point out I did get Shadow of War. It is downloading as we speak, so if there's any type of lag with the stream, I apologize. And depending on how long the download will have left after we're done this episode, there will probably be a slightly longer delay in between episodes than is normal. I figured I'd give you guys that warning, but Shadow of War is coming tonight, and it's going to be fucking epic. Oh, it's gonna be good. I've heard some worrying things about the whole microtransaction setup that they've got going on, and the fact that it can be a little bit grindy, and that concerns me. But I'm also gonna say it's not the end of the world, because from what I've heard, the grindy bit is something that I'm gonna be able to do anyways, and it's probably something that I would aspire to do anyways. So, it's certainly not the end of the world if that's kind of what we get stuck doing.
Good to go.
Because to me, it gives me a reason to go out and slaughter orcs. Because apparently that's the way you have to power yourself up to a certain level or some shit like that to progress the story at 2 certain points in the game, let alone one of them is to get your ending, which I will point out, I agree is bullshit, but, as I've also said, it's not going to negatively impact me all that much due to the fact that I'm already kind of planning to do the grindy bits anyway. But yeah, they did try to make it enticing for other people to buy their fucking pay-to-win bullshit, pay-to-proceed bullshit. So, that's a little bit concerning.
You will never hide from me.
Fucking Codex. Not sure why it ends up having, this invisible-ish cape thing that you end up seeing with Loki when it's out of vision. It's a little bit strange. Hey, Loki, what up, though, and welcome to the stream and chat, bro. You are definitely first today.
I spotted the alien patrol.
Not bad, not bad. We've got a force over here to deal with. I will also point out, Loki, you have had an improvement to yourself. I got you a homing mine. Well, actually, sorry, I got you another homing mine. So now you have 2 of these bitches. Ba-ding, ba-ding. And speaking of which, you're gonna take a shadow shot at it. I did put it on that guy, yes, yes. He's gonna make an earth-shattering kaboom when I hit him. For 100% at that.
As we had hoped, the network separation.
Boom! Talon rounds as well. Fucking right. No spotting. Because guess what? Loki's just that big of a badass. They have no idea where that came from. They just kind of have to run at people now and hope that they find something. Oh, that's great. Alright, Fotini, you may as well get up here, and you can be our opening shot. Heavy mech, officer, or the things there. Ooh, 8 to 10, 8 to 10. I'm gonna take out the heavy mech. We're gonna get revealed anyways. The heavy mech is something that I'm a little bit more concerned about than the troopers. Oh, nice, and you just got a free action thanks to the hair trigger. Cool. Thank you, alien blaster rifle.
There you go.
You know just what to say to make my day. Oh man, I figured making your day would have been the fact that I have Shadow of War downloading.
I'm trusting you here.
That game's gonna be so fucking fun when I finally get to fire it up. I'm very excited for this opportunity to kick some ass and take some names.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Yeah, stomp, 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 motherfucker. Keep stomping. Also keep shooting. Wow. There we go. That's another extra turn, which is more beneficial than not. We'll move you up here.
Moving on.
Good old
Target
Annabeth.
location.
You guys are fairly close to each other, so you should be providing bonuses for, like, aim and shit. 9 to 11. You may as well take that shot. Thank you, good Annabeth. Thank you.
I'm on it.
Good old Shady. Good old shady-ass motherfucker. I'm gonna put you right here. I don't want to auto-reveal the people around that corner, but at the same point in time, I want to be close enough that when the Codex gets over here, we can run up and skulljack its bitch ass. I take it all back. Oh, that's great. Yeah, no, Shadow War will definitely be coming to the channel tonight. There may be a longer delay in between this episode and Shadow of War, and there probably won't be any Skyrim or Fallout tonight, but, hey. We're gonna have the game I've been waiting for fucking months. Come on. Let me move. Okay, so first off, we need Shady. Skulljack me a Codex. Come on, sir, I need this. Can't afford for you to fail. Yes! Beauty. Holy, 150 hack score. Jesus Christ. Ah. We were still successful in our objective, and that's the important part, not the rest of it. Oh? What the fuck?
I believe we are seeing something entirely new. An alien species
I wasn't aware that an avatar just decided to pop up at this point in time. Also, the fact that we pissed off an Andromedon at the exact same time is really unfortunate. That sucks dick. The fact that we still have everybody else to move is fantastic. Sornicho is kind of out in the open in a very shit spot, but, you know. Oh, fuck, here we go. This is gonna be not fun. I kind of want to take that thing out, like, immediately. Can I, like, slash it to death here? That's strange. Okay, so I think what's gonna happen with you is you're gonna do Reaper.
And another.
You're gonna do Wraith. Loki. Oh, you got lots of different shots here, sir. Particularly at that sectoid. I like that option. Cyber Fotini. You also have options, though not as many. Fig Jam does have options. Particularly, I would like to use you to do as much damage to the Andromedon as possible, and or I might even potentially throw the Andromedon into stasis. So that basically leaves Scimitar to do some damage to the Avatar. Come on, sir. Nothing. I should have looked at the shot percentage first. Oh, and he's out of turns now. Shit. Alright, Mr. Fotini, sir. Could you do me a favor and hit that bitch for 6 to 9 with the shredder gun?
Lost them.
As long as you don't destroy your own cover, I'm happy. Nice. So that's more than enough now for me to kill him in one slash. Oh, and he just teleported. That's fucking just not cool. Not cool at all, you fucking asshole.
It jumped to a new position as soon as it took damage.
Yeah. I do want to take it out, like, I do, but now I'm kind of looking at it like, if Loki's got a good shot... Loki doesn't have, like, the greatest shot ever, though. I mean, 56 is not the greatest shot ever, you know? Well, Annabeth, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to run a long-ass ways to smack him in the face. Come on, Annabeth. Well, not even come on, Annabeth. I know you can take his ass at this point. A God Falls trophy achieved. That I can live with, dude. That I can live with. Have you made Dead Money's character yet, or were there more complications with the game? I haven't tried since the game has been crashing every time I try to make it. That and just fucking October, as it is, has been stupid busy. So I've been, you know, preoccupied during the day when I otherwise would have nothing but free time. I do fully intend to still make his character. I just, yeah, unfortunately it hasn't been done yet. Now I should be able to continue the Reaper fucking spree. Sectoid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I got 12 to 13 on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 10 on you. Yeah, well, we'll move to here next. Come on, Annabeth. Keep that Reaper streak going. Bam! Fuck yeah.
Hostiles pacified.
I should have moved her out a little bit closer. Shit. Oh well, that's what you get for being baked. Now I can, yeah, basically my best option I think would be to take shots at the Andromedon. Bam! Nice shot, Annabeth. You totally just ruined your cover, which is kind of not good, but hey, you still did a fucking incredible amount of damage there. 75% chance to kill him in one shot. Low-key, I have faith. I have faith, good sir. Bam! Almost killed him in one shot. Damn it! You still stayed in concealment though, so I mean, what more can we truly ask? I guess.
I guess that'll be okay.
Alright, so we're right here. We have shots at you and you, good sir. Could I hit both of them with a Void Rift? I, in fact, could. That will make sure that the Stun Lancer is dead and the Andromedon gets hurt.
Welcome the Void.
Boom! Here's hoping I cast Rupture on the fucking Andromedon. Come on. That'll at least bring him down to mechanical levels. Bam! I control resisted mechanic. And, as I said, now he's gonna be my bitch. Well, sort of. I mean, he can still run up and do some shit, but he's not nearly as dangerous as when he was in his fucking armored mode and shit. Oh. Getting in close is a bad option here. Blade Storm. I was gonna say, getting in close with a Ranger, Reaper, any of that shit is a bad option. Or, yeah, sorry. Ranger, Templar is a bad option. They have the Blade Storm, and they will fuck your day up as a result. Okay, so who can we move where it's not going to be, like, detrimental to us to take a shot? I think you're pretty much our best option here, Mr. Scimitar.
It feels good to move around.
I know. It seems really stupid that the PlayStation's been acting up ever since the last fucking patch, but that's basically what's been happening. So our thing is over there. I don't want to reveal everybody that's, like, over there right away. So for now, Annabeth can move over to here.
Understood. Moving out. We're close.
Oh, and there is the Berserker Queen.
Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
I had a sneaking suspicion that dirty bitch was here. Could take shots with you. I'm gonna do that. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting the Scimitar more kills, but he's max level now, just like Annabeth. And I need to start moving closer so I can deal with that prick.
I go when I'm needed.
Loki will be our scout as usual. Superior laser sight. Shit! Come on, game. Give me some Illyrium cores. I know you just... You hate me right now, but fuck. That's the one thing I can give Advent props for. That's what they've been doing that's been totally fucking me over lately.
This is the shot we've been waiting for. Take that thing down before it has a chance to run.
It shouldn't have a chance to run. It shouldn't even know that we've spotted it yet.
What's over there?
Good old Shady. You don't wanna fuck with Shady. 'Cause Shady will fucking kill you. Good old Eminem tracks, man, I tell ya. I guess that was actually like D12, maybe. Actually, I don't remember if that was Shady or D12. Motherfucker, it's been too long.
I feel light on my feet.
Ah, fair enough, Loki. We will see you in a few. Let's go that way. Druid, you can be on Overwatch. That fucking cunt better not run. That's all I gotta say. You can't do anything other than move. Berserker Breaker. Oh, he triggered Overwatch. He had to have triggered Overwatch and died. It's already rolled that. Because it did just pop up with Berserker Breaker as a as an achievement. So dead. Just like that.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Come to ask Fallen what exactly she planned on doing with this thing.
I would be curious to hear her reasoning, although I would question whether reason was ever involved in this decision.
Yeah, no, I mean, Berserker Queen, pretty badass. Not gonna lie, that wasn't the greatest decision she ever made, I don't think. Definitely gonna save that last claymore for the Sectopod. Mr. Fotini, we'll hold off on you for a second. Annabeth, you could potentially kill this guy right here, right now. And I think I'm gonna try, because a Muton shouldn't be able to counter you as a high-tiered fucking ranger. He shouldn't be able to just not, you know, get killed in a shot here. Oh, the one thing I will say that I just kind of did is overextended her a little bit, I think. Oh, maybe not. Where the fuck is the Sectopod? The fuck? Plant the X4 charges. Delay the transmission by disabling power relays.
I'm as graceful as a gazelle.
We'll shoot that one, delay it by another turn. Why not? Extra move available. I'm gonna put you here, Annabeth, so that you can immediately throw on some X4 charges. Loki, as usual, you're gonna be on that Overwatch. Fotini can go over to here where he's got his Ever Vigilance kicking off. Fig Jam can go to here in case we need your psi abilities, and Mijo can go... I don't mind you having some high ground, actually. We'll put you right here. He's still got Ever Vigilant as well. All in all, I don't feel like we felt the full, like... That shouldn't have been all the enemies.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position.
I mean, granted, we're about to get, like, hit with some reinforcements, but we took out, what, 3, 6, 7, 8... Yeah, there should be 2 more enemies here, not including reinforcements, unless they're going to drop a sectopod as reinforcements.
What's over there?
It's a good question. At the very least, there's a tower we can hack, and there might be something good here. Also, Fotini already has a good hacking... Actually, he should have a really good hacking stat with that plus 20 that we got before. Yeah, there we go. All action points already spent this turn. Immunity from the next 2 attacks. We'll cancel that for now. This is 100% to restore all actions. I am thinking... Annabeth, you're going to plant your X4 charges here. Deek, 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 deek.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active.
I'm on the move.
Neutralize all enemy targets.
I will reposition.
Now, granted you're concealed, so this kind of sucks.
Happy to do it.
But at the same point in time, it's not the end of the world, and... you can go here.
Okay, I'll go.
Shady. Where do I want to put you, actually? You can go here.
I guess that'll be okay.
And the scimitar can go, you know, basically right here-ish. That's probably a good spot, and then we'll reload as well.
Should I double check that for you?
Now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to go look and see if I can upgrade his weapon at all, because I wouldn't mind having free reloads and or better ammo capacity for him. I feel like that would be a boon to that weapon.
I'm on it.
You can be on over, you can be on over, everybody can be on over. Except for Loki, he's on fucking kill zone. Like I said, though, I don't think kill zone properly works in the sense that he's concealed right now, so unless he was revealed, he wouldn't actually shoot at anybody, which is... It's a downside, but it's not the end of the world.
You cannot run.
Advent forces sighted.
And this kind of setup isn't going to be the end of us at all. We should be able to take this squad without too many issues. Oh. Bam. Well, that one's dead. And boom. There's another one that... Oh, come on.
Negative damage.
Nice! Shooting sideways. Fucking right, sir. So the incinerator's the only one left. And you got a guardian shot, so you got another one. Oh! Nice job, sir.
That armor's tough.
Guardian again? No. No, you can't take another shot. Oh, okay. Sometimes it does happen. Sometimes you get to take that second shot. Well, sorry, sometimes you get to take that third shot. Come on. Let me have my units back. I mean, here's a good theory that we can test right fucking now. If I was to skull mine this guy, A, I'm gonna kill him. But, do I have to worry about the explosion effects? Granted, I might end up injuring Sir Micho, but of all people, he's kind of the the disposable one in a sense. Minor cache of enemy intel. Yeah, sure, why not? Go for it, sir. Oh, oh, oh! Well, I mean, the guy died. And we took a little bit of neural feedback, I guess.
That transmitter is history. Good work, Commander.
Good times. Didn't see the sectopod or the sectoid. I'm a little bit confuzzled as to what exactly happened there, but I will kind of take that option anyways. Not having to deal with a sectopod does save us from having to, you know, having to deal with a fucking sectopod, which, in the wrong situation, with the wrong circumstances, with shitty rolls, could have been the death of at least one person in the fucking squad. Even at this rate, even at, like, the stage that we're at, a sectopod is not to be fucked with. 3 movements or 3 actions a turn. They can get the like, extendo thing where they stand all the way up is a free action, which gets them high ground over pretty much everybody, unless they're on a roof, which gives them better aim. And the amount of damage they do is like 10 to 12 or some shit like that, so yeah, I mean, if it was in the middle of our troops and it decided to focus fire one guy, 3 barrages, like, we don't have anybody who can take that many shots.
Cooperation is mandatory.
Actually, I will say that, nice, new average cover bonus. Annabeth, of all people, might have been able to survive that, but only if she would have gotten a kill the previous turn. Kill the previous turn with the ability she has that makes it so that in the event that she kills somebody, she can't be hit by the first attack next turn, means that she would have only been hit twice, and for like 20 to 24... It would have been like critical damage, like she would have been out for the whole fucking rest of like a month. But, you know, she would have been like the only person to be able to survive that type of barrage. Maybe even the Spark, but I think the Spark would have been taken out.
The soldier that joined us from the Resistance is certainly a quick study, having already surpassed some of our other soldiers' capabilities. Commander, although I firmly
Avatar
believe
corpse.
the specimen we have recovered is crucial to the aliens' efforts, we currently do not have the means of properly studying it. Having recovered another of Dr. Valen's modified alien test subjects, we should begin an autopsy as soon as possible. By following her own research notes, it is my hope that we will uncover the true purpose of her work.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of what I'm hoping too. That, and on top of that, it's just really good to have the Berserker Queen Corpse, because the Berserker suit is bitching for our Rangers. This body exhibits no signs of decomposition. An initial scan shows a disconcerting level of lower-order brain activity. Reports of auditory hallucinations from the staff that handled this specimen are disturbing, but as yet are unsubstantiated. Berserker Queen Corpse. The behemoth has not only been genetically modified, but also given substantially altered equipment tied directly to its central nervous system. Extreme care should be taken when attempting to disconnect any of the embedded systems.
New objective added.
Examine the recovered Avatar corpse. Complete the Avatar Autopsy Shadow Project. As if the standard Berserker wasn't enough for our troops to deal with, this particular specimen has been substantially modified with some form of auxiliary injection system circulating fluids throughout its body. I believe it may be possible to modify these systems for use in an armor suit of our own, but the fabrication process could be a challenge. The aliens built an elaborate new society, a government structure, and a system of careful manipulation solely to fuel the creation of this, their so-called Avatar. At the cost of countless human lives, they have finally succeeded.
Hello, Commander.
Hey yo, what up, Annabeth, and welcome back to the stream and chat. You kind of missed out. Your character was kicking some serious ass in the last fight. Loki, you immediately need to go in here for 5 days, because I am not having you afraid of psionics, for Christ's sakes. Which does suck, because that means that we're going to have to send Rosario and Fig Jam for the bond training instead of you and Loki for some bond training. But that's alright. It's not the end of the world. It's only 3 days. Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted. Cancel. There we go. How is improved swords in 6 days, so that will affect you, Annabeth, as well, I believe. And yeah, you went around. I hit you up with the Reaper ability, and you went around, killed 3 people, and heavily damaged an automatron in the same turn, so,
Excellent
you know.
work, Commander. Having defeated this unknown entity,
Nice.
your troops have once again proven their dedication to our cause. Hopefully your team can uncover this being's connection to the Avatar project.
I don't even need more resistance contacts. I mean, I've only got 16, but at the same point in time, I've got the whole fucking world under my control. I've got, as far as I'm aware, other than... No, never mind. I have every ability, too. Tactical analysis, munitions, armor, or bomb squad, sorry, mental fortitude, the greater resolve, and the volunteer army. So, awesome. Fucking awesome. Can't bitch too much about that. Ah, shit. The one thing I can bitch about is that we don't really have a whole lot of things that we can do at this point. Let's go here and heal up the troops faster. Fair enough, Annabeth. We'll see you in a few. Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding. I think that's it, actually. Micho and the Spark were the only 2 wounded individuals? Yes? Yes. Yes, they were. And I don't think that that actually reduces the amount of time that they're fatigued, so... what do we do next? I would, kind of guess... basically some soldiers. We may as well scan for some soldiers. There's some freebies, I guess. Let's take them. If my stream is a little bit laggy today, because I saw it being a little bit, yeah, stuttery there in the open menu here for a second, I apologize. I'm downloading Shadow of War at the moment, and it's taking a lot of shit.
But all will survive this troubled action.
Yeah, here we go. So we're dealing with an ambush, but we have 3 super badasses out there. The Lost are known to be present, that's fine. Soldiers have been ambushed during the undertaking of a covert action to go ahead and find the hunter. Come on. These fucking loading screens, I tell ya. On the flip side, though, as I've said, like, this is a good squad. If I remember correctly, this is German Turtle, Lone Wolf, and Prattle Mox. This is not going to be like the situation we had with DJ, you know, rest his soul, and the other dipshit sniper that we managed to acquire that was a colonel that's completely useless to us at this point in the game. So, yeah, I mean, like, as much as we only have 3 units here, even if we come across some bigger units, we have the troops to deal with this situation. Lone Wolf, super badass, has that fucking plasma cannon with the shredding damage and the... Like, he's got a lot of shit rolling for him. Prattle Mox is kicking ass, taking names. He knows exactly what to do. Like, he's a beast as well. And, of course, German Turtle for the potential emergency heals and or hacking of certain jackass robotic things. I will also point out, well, not even considering it at this point, I need another Skulljack. I need a second one. Because I have two right now specialists that aren't in war suits, probably won't get a war suit, the sad truth of the matter being. I mean, we are still just in dire need of fucking Elerium cores at this point in time. I mean, I still need 2 just to build the Berserker suit and the Viper suit, the Snake suit, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And that's not even the 3rd alien, which I believe is an Archon, included. So that's 3 Elerium cores that I need just for that. If I wanted to build another Spark, that'd bump it up to 5. And then if I wanted 2 more war suits, 1 for each specialist, well, that bumps me up to 7. And I'm having a hard enough finding fucking 1. But yeah, I mean, as I said, this is a nice fucking squad to have to do this with. They're not rookies. They can move and shoot in the same damn turn. fuck, Prattlemox can shoot and then move. Yeah, like, he's good. He's good. Also, we'll point out that Lone Wolf has the speed PCS, so even though he's a Grenadier, he shouldn't be holding anybody back. In fact, from what I can tell, he seems to run farther than Mox and German Turtle now, so, yeah.
Wraith 1, your team is compromised. We're picking up Advent response forces inbound on your position.
That's fine. Put the German Turtle up here. On over. Where should I put you? You would kind of do good right here. At least I haven't wasted any of your movement. And Prattlemox. Ooh. No way to really get you in a half-decent position, really. I mean, I guess that's actually not half bad.
Utilizing hook. Attacking on sight.
Gonna have that, that high ground shot. Looking down at them shot. Better aim.
I've got eyes on an Advent position.
Yeah, whoever dropped you guys off are assholes. I just want to point that out for you guys there. Hey, welcome back, Loki. I believe Annabeth will be back here soon, but stepped away for a moment.
Negative damage.
That should have killed him. The fact that we were 1 point of damage off is kind of horseshit. Let's see. Prattlemox, what are you looking at? 68% chance, huh? What about Electro whipping his bitch ass? It's actually not the most terrible idea. Whiplash, come on, it's 60%. Prattlemox, you're a badass, you can do this, right? Aw, come on, sir. After all that praise.
I must focus my strikes.
Prattlemox does have a really good run distance, so I think I'm going to pump him down to here. And use you for your flank shot at 100% to take out this officer, because I'm not dealing with people shooting me in the back. That just is not how this is going to roll. If you catch from adrift. Rupture. Deals critical damage, ensures the target takes increased damage from all attacks in the future. Ah, that's right. I kind of don't want to use that yet. I feel like that would be a bit of a waste. We do have two, and that's true, and I'm not ignoring that fact, but I do kind of strongly feel like we have better options here. 87 for this close is just... I don't get that one entirely. Good shot, though. Good shot, sir.
Woohoo! You see that? On Overwatch.
German Turtle can stay on over. And then we'll start moving everybody up. Hey, Annabeth's back. Alright, so, as long as it's just us moving forward, we may as well move forward. The Lost don't give two shit about cover, so... He has Ever Vigilant anyway, so running him is just feasible.
Moving to Overwatch.
There we go. Lost Swarm is very close. Well, I almost kind of want to wait for the Lost Swarm, but at the same point in time, I don't want to be stuck here for fucking ever. Seems like I might have spotted somebody, though. Oh, fucking of all things to spot a goddamn Andromedon. And for it to just take heavy cover like that. Dick move, you fucking prickhole. might not be the worst option ever. If for no other reason than as long as I get up here, that's a free action. Pink. Which means I have the ability to move down and go for better actions. Okay, Rocket. How are you looking? You've got a 28%. What if I put you here? You're gonna have a much better shot at him.
Finally.
You might have a flanking, actually. You do have a flank. Good times. 55% for a chain shot, though. Why? Why is that 55? Alright, fine. How about I go down here like this? How about now? Dual strike. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Right fucking there. It's 100%. Good times. And now Lone Wolf gets to take a shot. Which shredded fuck tons of armor, did a significant portion of damage, and was a free action. So now we can hit him with the 80%, which will get him disabled-ish. There we go. And now Wild Thang. Good old German turtle.
Try not to break this one.
Do me a solid here, sir. Prattle Mock seems like Batman. That's awesome. I've never considered him as Batman before, but that's great, dude. I'll give you that. You're pretty, yeah. That's good. Alright, so he's shut down. That acted as a successful hack, which should in fact raise German Turtle's hacking effectiveness at this point. And I don't have to worry about that prick raining on my parade for 2 turns. We do still have to deal with a Lost Swarm popping up, but it's only, what, 6 lost, and we still have headshots, so, you know. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. These are, like, the few times that I do kind of wish I had a Templar with me and shit, because the weapons without ammo are very nice for these types of situations. Take your shots there.
I have little ammo
2,
remaining.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 to 7. You're gonna end up coming up here and only really being able to take a shot anyways, so you may as well take one. 100% chance to kill him. Good times. And now German Turtle can be our initial initial Overwatch, along with Prattle Mox actually will be able to Overwatch as well.
I'm on it.
And
I will watch.
now they're going to come towards us. 2 of them should die, should being the key word, but they also shouldn't be able to get close enough to actually do any significant damage to us. Whatever happened to the pistols, they were a free action and caused a lot of damage. Only with the Lost, because I have the like ability, the headshot ability with one of the clans. So any shot that hits them is a headshot and kills them instantly. But there's only a couple of classes that have pistols as a secondary weapon. Most people just carry their primary rifle and a whole lot of fucking grenades and ammo and other kind of inventory slot things. But yeah, the Templar and the Sniper are good, if only for this part. You should have a free reload action thing, I think. Even if you don't, it's not the end of the world.
Okay, so I got one.
1 down.
Toss me some ammo.
2 down.
1 down, thousands to
Let's
go.
move Mox up here and make sure that we can actually hit everybody else.
I go
Aww, shit. Well, we're gonna figure out real quick if he's got free reloads. Nope, he does not. Well, that fucking blows. Well, I mean, we do still have one shot with him. That's gonna help. And then we'll be able to figure out if we've got free reloads with him. I can't remember if I just put extra ammo capacity. I think I put a reload slot on him as well, though.
You want some more? Back online. Got no ammo.
Is that it for him? No, it isn't. He does get free reloads. I think he actually gets 3. I think he's got one of the larger capacities for that as well.
Rock and roll.
Reloaded. Overwatch. Get 1 extra freebie kill. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be 2 left over there, I think. I thought it was a swarm of 6. You never know when you're gonna find more fucking aliens up here, too. So I should still be using my cover, or at least attempting to utilize it. We have 1 building and 1 street, basically, to cross at this point. Not terrible.
As you command.
Considering we haven't taken any points of damage yet. I mean, not to jinx myself here, but we're doing alright.
Here I come. Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch.
I'll also point out, this is one of those missions that while we only have 3 people, so the turns go kind of quickly, it kind of goes slowly as well, because, as you can tell, it's better to just kind of move up Overwatch, move up Overwatch. If you overextend yourself, you reveal things that you can't deal with, like, it just fucks you over with only 3 units. And it's super easy to do that. Bust through that window, sir.
As you order. Let's move already.
Put you right here. It's a heavy.
I'm going.
Heavy.
No trust covered.
Heavy, heavy, medium, but we also have Overwatch. Come on.
What's making that noise? Scanning.
Up and over here. Lost swarm very close.
What's over there?
Of course they end up close to us. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously, game? A second fucking Andromedon? That is... I gotta say, that's fucking bullshit, man. Like, to put that shit on us on an ambush mission is not fair at all.
To that position.
It's over fucking powered, to say the least. The Andromedons, of all the units that I have to deal with in this game, that I'm like, oh, for fuck's sakes. Like, these are the ones that I just don't want to deal with. The Andromedon is a pain in the fucking ass.
You have the power.
I'd like to move you into a slightly better position. Is there anywhere I can grapple that's actually going to be super beneficial to us? What about up here? Well, it's not terrible. What about right here? Here I think I'd actually get some cover.
I take a new approach.
And at the very bare minimum, I know for a fact that up here he's not going to be able to hit me with the poison shit. I kind of want to throw a plasma nade at him, but at the same point in time, it's just kind of better to Overwatch at this point. Methinks. I don't want my troops to be too close together, because I know he's going to try to fucking bomb us. Methinks as well. German Turtle is the one at most risk right now. There is going to be a Lost Swarm, I believe, up here this turn as well. He's on Overwatch. Really, dude? That's your fucking solution to this problem? On the bright side, they just wasted his Overwatch for me, so that helps. Also, luckily, he didn't shotgun the car and blow it up. Hey, JP is back. Welcome. Welcome. Hey, fair enough, sir. I understand. Get ready for your school and when you have time. When you have time. So we missed an Overwatch. He missed an Overwatch. And shit's probably gonna get worse because I have a sneaking suspicion that my best option right here is to basically launch a plasma nade and try to destroy his cover. Do I have other possibilities here? I could put you right here and take shots. That's not a bad option either, actually. I think I'm going to go with that. I'm going to be putting myself a little bit at risk with the whole lost situation here. But, at the same point in time, I'm going to be able to do, not a rupture, a chain shot on this guy, I think. 65% chance. Come on, bro, I need this. Come on, Lone Wolf. Fucking Christ. Are you kidding me? This fucking round, I gotta say, this has been one bullshit fucking stupid streak of, well, bullshit after another. We've been missing Overwatch shots that we shouldn't be missing. You know, the one guy got away with 1 fucking health when he shouldn't have. Now this shit, like, I know it wasn't the highest fucking percentage shot, but you would think after the game has dicked us around this much already, it would cut us a bit of a fucking break.
Let's rock! Negative ammo, I'm spent. One down, thousands to go.
Nice.
Big deal.
Super annoying. Beyond super annoying. I could slash for some guaranteed damage. It's not the worst idea ever. It's not the greatest idea ever. It's gonna put Prattle Mox in some danger, but it kinda needs to happen at this point in time.
It did not strike the flesh.
Come on, sir. Hit him. Hit him for some damage. Hit him for some real damage. What's that do? 90%. All attacks in the future.
Have some.
Should've did that first, but, you know, hindsight's a bitch. Oh shit, thank you. That crit was enough to fucking put him down, basically, for a round. Elerium Core!
I will guard it closely.
I am ecstatic right now, and this might actually work out quite well, because we do still have German Turtle here with an extra turn, and shutting this bitch down should be a guarantee. Temporarily disabled. Come on, sir. Nice. Come on.
Activate Haywire.
No, it wouldn't be. Well, maybe if he's on the East Coast. But I mean, Canada and America have pretty much the same time zones. East is the East, the West is the West. And on the West Coast right now, I'll tell you, it's just about 4 a.m. If he's getting ready for school at 4 a.m., I'm blown away. That's fucking dedication, sir. Draws a lost swarm closer. Yeah, it generally does do that, doesn't it? On the bright side, we are very close to our evac point. And in fact, this is gonna suck if I reveal more people.
I'm all over it.
In fact, however, technically not revealed, which is very, very good. I'm gonna put him like, oh shit. You know what? Manual override.
Changing position.
And Mr. Lone Wolf can go up to, I guess, here. We're all going to be running to the exit this time anyways, next turn. So even should a Lost Swarm appear, even should everything kind of go to shit, we're not in the worst of positions. We have everybody on Overwatch. If something comes up here, it's gonna get hit. It's no longer shut. What the fuck? It was supposed to be shut down for 2 fucking turns. It did say shut down for 2 turns. That was fucking 1. The fact that he missed that Overwatch shot too kind of annoys me. Gladly enough, he didn't make it up here, but yeah, that, like, Overwatch shot from the top should have been a hit. 4 a.m. Kush, why you up, man? 'Cause I'm a night person. I'm a very much so a night person. 2, that he's a Brit, sleeps during the day, he's like an owl. Hey, welcome back, JP. So, I will point out here as well for some of you guys, actually I'll point it out for all of you guys, because all of you guys here, or at least the ones in the chat, are also fans of German Turtle. Have some bad news for you guys about the GT here. Due to Australia attempting to upgrade the internet in his region, his internet has now taken a gigantic shit. And by that, I mean his upload speed. He can't even do share play right now. Hopefully, that will change over the next couple of days. But if it doesn't, there's a good chance that he will not be able to stream anymore until it's done. And that's projected for like 9 months, 12 months. So German Turtle may be converting over to edited videos. Not because he wants to, and exclusively edited videos, not because he wants to, but because he would have to. But I figured I would give you guys a bit of a heads up on that one. Oh, sweet, I will definitely make sure that he knows he hit 100 subs so that he'll be able to get his URL as his now, but yeah. He's having some issues with his internet as a result of all of this upgrade bullshit, and yeah. Like I said, he wasn't even able to start up a share play with me to the point where I could see his vault. And that's no good. That's no good at all. Granted, he still does kick ass with edited videos, but I'm gonna miss potentially doing, you know, streams with the guy where we get both perspectives in a co-op game. It's gonna suck. I mean, you guys will still kind of get both perspectives, but you'll just have to wait for him to edit his footage. Fucking Australia. No offense to you guys, just, yeah. Apparently your guys' oh-so-favorite Telstra just likes to fuck with him. I mean, pretty good loading screen picture, though. I can't fucking say that that's a shitty one. Yeah, a lot of people seem to hate Telstra. Pretty much every Aussie I've ever talked to has gotten... Like, if Telstra has come up, holy fuck the rants that come out of you guys. And I understand, because I remember dial-up, too. I'm sorry. I'm being a little bit more, like, snooty about it than I should be, but yeah.
We're evening up the score, Commander. Good work out there.
Hey! German Turtle got a promotion to Colonel. Restoration is definitely going to be what you're going with, sir. Continue. And we got an Illyrium core. So happy about that. I'm going to save that for the Berserker suit, though. I'm going to point that out here.
Our actions have succeeded.
And
elders fearful.
A, nobody was wounded. B, Lone Wolf got an aim increase of 3, which is pretty small. C, everybody's got some more XP. And at any point in time now that we feel like we can go and fuck up the Hunter. Which might even happen this episode, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I'm not going to be doing
Commander,
that right this second. We need to let some people get some fucking rest before we do any of that shit.
We shouldn't pass up this opportunity to take the fight directly to the Elders.
Cohesion, new Chile, reduce avatar, improved combat intelligence, supplies or ability points. I kind of do want the ability points at this point in time. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie at all. Good old Snake Doctor. Soldier with +1 health. I mean, it's only gonna be 4 days. Yes, 5 days? Well, we've got longer than that for everybody to get untired anyways. We will spend the intel. We've got a surplus of intel, so... Go ahead, Snake Doctor. Lead Rosario on this covert ops. Go ahead, James Bond, motherfucker. Alright, just hold on. My mom works in... Because my mom works in Telstra. It isn't her fault. She only stays in her office. Yeah, I'll spare her, but she doesn't do anything related to internet. The internet Indians are all dead. Holy.
We'll get the job done.
Alright, well, get out there. Get out there and get that combat preparedness completed. Loki, good times. You're gonna lose that horrible, horrible trait you decided to develop over the fucking last little while, which is... Yeah, I mean, the last thing Loki needs to be is afraid of psionic abilities. Yay, improved swords are done. In instead of out. Breakthroughs in our manufacturing and finishing process should further improve the balance of our swords, increasing their damage by +1. That should theoretically apply to the katana as well. Datapad decryption. Oh, it is literally 1 day, though. Yeah, it's literally 1 day. We are definitely going to be doing things for the next 4. Proving grounds. I said this before, but we need another Skulljack, which is just supplies and
Sounds good, Commander.
7 days.
I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Where is Serpent Suit? Scales Viper King. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna save the Illyrium core for the Berserk suit for now. Wait, what? I should never be afraid of anything. I'm a god. Well, psychic powers does kind of make sense, and I will,
when inspired,
I will refer more to the Marvel lore than to the actual lore, but psionic abilities, like psychic abilities, have actually fucked over Loki a couple of times in the comic books. Couple of times indeed. Miyu Ikeda, Specialist. Okay. And supplies. I guess we'll go scan for supplies. It's kind of better than scanning for nothing. Scan away for them supplies.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
This better be a supply. Yeah, I was gonna say that better be a fucking supply drop.
The aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Look at that shit. Let the bodies hit the fucking floor. Retaliation stopped, 1. Guerrilla Ops, 1. Council missions completed, 1. Regions contacted, 4. Radio relays installed, 2. Resistance rumors investigated, 2. Avatar progress reduced by 3. Technologies researched, 5. Covert actions complete, 3. Proving ground projects complete, 1. Covert action ambushes completed, 1. Alien rulers killed, 2. Wow, what a fucking month.
I admire your tenacity, but at this rate, your days are numbered.
Saboteur. Chosen will initiate an additional dark event. That's the planned activity. Minor breakthrough, rural checkpoints, new construction. What's this one? Return fire. Missed shots on Advent officers and priests will trigger return fire. None of those is actually, like, immediately negative to me when it comes right down to it. I'm gonna take the inside knowledge and replace the machine learning. I don't really need the breakthroughs quite as much as I would like the modifications of all weapons to be increased. That's going to drastically improve our combat abilities with a lot of different things. Ooh, here's another thing that we could replace. So we'll take that and put that here. And then we can take... The soldier's bond grows 25% faster and replace the resistance network with it because we have contact in every region now. We don't actually need to worry about getting more contacts. So, we have our resistance contacts still. That's a requirement. We need that at this point in time. We don't have the resistance contacts without it. That's fine. Rewards on missions. Yep. No, this is good. This is very good. This is what I'm going to roll with for now.
Understood.
Holy fucking shit. 989 supplies to go pick up. We have supplies here to grab. Let's go actually pick up the, like, main supply drop. It's only going to take a day as well. Like,
Avenger
wow.
Plotting new course.
Hey, Chairman. What up, though? And welcome back to the chat and stream. How's it going for you today, sir? I don't want ever to say my last name. It's not morning for us. Now, actually, it's a good thing that Chairman is here. Chairman, would you be opposed to me sticking the nickname James Bond on your character? Fly back to Reaper HQ. I mean, we could. It's basically where the supplies are anyways. But I was thinking of using the nickname James Bond on your character there, Chairman, the Snake Doctor. Because, as I've stated before, you are the main covert op man. You are sent out on pretty much every covert op to keep everybody in line and as stealthy as possible, and I feel like, as a result, James Bond is one of the most fitting titles for your character. Sounds good, sounds good. When he gets back, you are going to be dubbed the James Bond. And look at that, you're back. Good times. Before that as well, we will go over and, yeah, like I said, we're going to rename you, sir.
If you would order it.
Theoretically, you probably have like 3 levels waiting. Still no levels waiting, that's strange. That's strange. You should have leveled up by now like 60 fucking times, one would think, but that's alright. Customize the character info, the nick... Aw, I can't give you a nickname, that's bullshit. Ah, well. It's not the end of the world. Hopefully it will kind of evolve you a really super badass name like that anyways.
The aliens have
Training center, let's get...
no,
improve soldier... Oh, there's nobody to improve. Well then, alright.
With the Advent forces, they tried to disguise.
Covert action.
They're no different underneath all that armor.
Intel, region income, PCS, supplies, engineer. Hacking +5 in the next bond threshold. It's not terrible. 13 ability points, also not terrible. Modular vector rifles allows an additional weapon upgrade slot. Resistant supply drops are collected instantly. Rapid collection. That's cool, but kind of useless to us now. Soldier willpower +4. Alright, well, where is Fig Jam? Is he tired? Is he at the top? Reaper, Templar, Psi Operative. He is tired for one more day. We're going to wait one day, and then we're going to send Fig Jam out for that. We might not have him in the next mission as a result, which would suck, but it's not going to be the end of the world. Now, I'm also looking here, and it does seem like we, for whatever reason, weren't able to assign new research, or it just kind of
the lab is currently
avoided
idle.
us.
We're wasting valuable time and resources by not
Hyper vital
conducting any
module
research.
construction.
Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible. Commander?
Previously disproved theory was found to be effective after all, potentially reducing the cost of assembling the infirmary's hyper vital module upgrade by 50%. Don't care about that, really. Sorry, but it's not the top of my priorities in any way, shape, or form. As if the standard Berserker wasn't enough for our troops to deal with, this particular specimen has been substantially modified with some form of auxiliary injection system. We have read all of that before.
Of my 3 test subjects, the Berserker Queen.
also represents the greatest leap towards the boundaries of what could be considered reasonable and ethical research. Even in wartime, I must consider the fact that by providing an already unstable alien being with equipment that may further its own capabilities, I risk crossing a line that can never be uncrossed.
Oh, absolutely, Valen, you crossed a line. You gave it, like... Granted, we never got hit by it, which is good. But if we did get hit by it, I would be much more upset with you.
Recovered from the Advent Black site.
Right, we have a new Colonel Specialist as well.
As it relates to this Avatar
Miu
project.
Turbo
We
Aikita.
were fortunate to recover the genetic sample when we did.
She's a genius as well with
our path
54
may
AP.
have very well
Holy
ended
fuck.
Here.
Nice. Well, it's gonna be medical, it's gonna be haywire, it's gonna be field medic, covering fire. Ever vigilant will mutate guardian afterwards, and restoration. Well, that's good. We did need an extra specialist of a high caliber. That's good. Now then. I got competition. Not really competition. It's more like German Turtle has competition. You being a ranger will never be replaced by a specialist. I mean, you and the Templar are the ones that I have to juggle. Yeah, I'm kind of curious as to why your character's not leveling up as well, because you do gain XP every time. But one of the things that I will point out there, Chairman, if you look, your health is already 8. Your mobility is 12. Your aim is 70. Your dodge is 26. Your hack is 57. And this is all at the squatty level. Now, granted, I mean, like, I would like to bring you out, but at this point in time, it seems a little bit silly to bring you out because I don't want to get you killed. But if we could take this character over as, like, a new game plus, this character at Colonel level would blow every other fucking character that I have right now out of the water, at the very least in base stats. Because having you go out on all those covert missions and shit like that, your base stats have already been buffed up to well beyond what would be standard. So, while I'm not sure why you're not leveling up, it's kind of okay that you're not, because you're still the Billy Badass of the group in a lot of different respects. To Drugnova. Drugnova got put on the back burner, basically. But that's my opinion. My options will be JP soon. I'm not really sure on that one either. Sir General of the JP. Sir General JP of the Gaming. Okay, so you renamed yourself, gotcha. Yeah, no, fair enough. But yeah, no, it's, gotta say, Chairman, your character, just for base stats, is already a monster.
Strategic resource
As a squatty,
located.
he's overpowered. Grenade ammo. Oh, fuck yeah, I want a
Avenger
grenade.
plotting new course.
And, like, new types of ammo.
Not think I could have
Berserker
predicted
Queen
this
autopsy
outcome,
is complete.
though it is intriguing. As Dr. Valen noted in her own report,
The rage
it was
suit.
irresponsible and borderline irrational for her to have pursued this research, knowing the incredible risks involved, not just to herself, but to what little of humanity as a whole remains.
No, this Berserker Queen, when I played originally on XCOM 2, when I was just doing some off-camera shit, the Berserker Queen showed up really early in one of my playthroughs, and it fucked me up. It ran up with its fucking, like, hammer thing and basically instant killed one of my soldiers with one fucking hit, and then it still managed to tear through 2 more of my soldiers before the 3 that were remaining managed to drive it off. That's how fucking terrifying this cunt could have been, had we not been at the stage that we were at. Alright, so, the description of this one... Despite a thorough examination of the modified Berserker variant known as Subject Beta, I've yet to uncover any meaningful justification for the enhanced equipment provided by Dr. Valen to the creature as it relates to her own research. Let me be clear, I fully understand the creature's enhanced indoctrine system requires the addition of this supplementary transport and filtering mechanism to maintain hormonal equilibrium. As well, I admit it is a reasonably elegant solution to an otherwise daunting question. While I cannot understand... What I cannot understand is why it was necessary for Dr. Valen to take this relative certainty beyond the theoretical stage. There was no need for a proof of concept here. The end result was no doubt as clear to her then as it is to me now. I firmly believe she made a conscious decision to see her work through to the end, knowing full well the risks not only to herself but to everyone else who might encounter Subject Beta in the future. I'm thankful we found the creature when we did, and that our forces were capable of neutralizing such a formidable enemy. The senior staff has agreed that the remains of Beta would be best utilized as part of an enhanced armor suit, although the actual conversion process sounds like something that would have been better handled by Dr. Valen herself. And we now have access to the research of the Rage suit. May be possible to retrofit the exceptionally durable skin of the Berserker Queen into a high-powered bodysuit. And modular cannons has now been inspired, which gives us the ability to add another... Wait. Technology breakthrough. Okay. Has allowed us to add an additional upgrade slot to all cannons without sacrificing balance or firepower. Yeah.
I will make that our
May as well use it.
Priority.
Next, we will go into, not the training center, where was I gonna... Ah, yes. Resistance ring. Covert actions. Modular vector rifles. Unfortunately, we may not be able to bring... Oh... +4 will. Okay, we might not be able to bring Fig Jam, but if we can, we'll bring Rosario. Else has always been the one going on those missions, and as always, we will also have the Snake Doctor, also known as James fucking Bond, in there to mitigate any risks. Because that's what he's hella good at. And then, on top of that, the modular vector rifles will add a... you know, an extra upgrade slot to the vector rifles of the Reapers, giving us a wicked bonus. Well, friends here. Changing my name to just JP soon. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Kush is doing Shadow of War later. Yes, I am. Later, later, what's the difference? Are you talking about, like, the difference in power and shit like that for, like, the later stages of this game? Because I'll tell you, powered armor makes a gigantic difference. Way more health, added armor, more mobility, depending on what you're using. There's a lot of things that I could just keep going on about for that one. The Rage suit. Fuck yeah.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Now then, if I was to go like this and put... Rage suit. Skulljack. That should... You would...
Advent is not taking the death of an
That should technically count as an armor or vest upgrade. It should be done instantaneously, in my opinion. It's fine that it's not
Commander,
Avatar Project initiated. Whatever. Let them complete their construction. It doesn't really do that much negative to me. We've been pushing them back so fucking hard lately. Venom rounds. What? And an acid bomb. Fuck yeah, right. Venom rounds. The tips of these rounds contain microcapsules of a fast-acting toxin, effective on organic aliens and humans alike, poisoning the target on impact and dealing bonus damage. Acid Bomb. A chemical additive in the upgraded Acid Bomb is extremely corrosive, able to strip away most enemy armor immediately while continuing to damage the target over time with chemical burns. Fucking bitchin'. Let's fly up to the black market, see what's going on over here. Everyone is playing that game right now, Kush. I would be too, but I'm still waiting for it to download. I see. Fair enough, fair enough. Ladder isn't a word. Actually, ladder is a word. I will correct you on that one, Annabeth. But referring to the ladder of something is referring to the last of something generally. It's a fancy way of saying it, but yeah. He does have a point. I never actually said my gender. You can tell a little bit from names, though. Loki, generally gonna be a guy's name. Annabeth, probably gonna be a chick's name. Ruby. Ruby was one that I will say confused the shit out of me, and if for no other reason than when Ruby first showed up, her YouTube name was Mr. Poopy Butthole. Which was obviously a hat tip to fucking, Rick and Morty. But yeah, when she changed her name to Ruby, I actually thought it had something more to do with Ruby, the main character from one of your guys' favorite animes, the RWBY, so I didn't really associate that with her trying to be a female so much as her just having the name of one of her favorite characters, and then I got corrected. So that's one where I will definitely, that one I will definitely say was confusing as hell for me. Hey, you know what? I'll give you a hat tip on that front just for accepting that fact. There's far too many 15-year-olds who think that they know the whole fucking world's story, and they're wrong. Definitely grab another superior auto-loader. I kind of want to put that on, like, everybody, so I never have to worry about the reloads. You know what? I'm gonna get all of these. I don't need the intel for anything special, so I may as well use them for that. The only other thing I could use it for is dark events. But yeah. Modular cannons in 1. The suit thing in 2. It's down here. Resistance contacts.
Avenger plotting new course.
Oh, damn it! Damn it! Shit. Secure the disabled UFO. I totally want to go do this. I do, but I want the fucking rage suit. Oh, god damn it. I'm also sincerely hoping that everybody's not tired anymore, because that could be a problem. Just 1 second. We've got literally 1 turn until everybody's back from technical advances as well. I'm gonna quickly... you know what? It's fine.
Setting course for Sector 2, Australia.
We're heading to Australia, guys. We're gonna go bail your asses out of trouble. By the way, thanks for, you guys giving me the heads up that there was something just chilling here, disabled and shit. Alright, definitely get rid of that prick. We still have Annabeth, we still have Loki. Can we get Mr. Yes, Lone Wolf. Definitely need the Lone Wolf up in here. Loki, I'm taking the Talon rounds, and I'm gonna give you the Acid rounds. The Venom rounds. Bonus damage +1, that'll increase the amount of damage you're doing, plus they will poison any organic target that you hit. You already have 2 fucking Claymores, so I'm happy with that one. We have you with the Shredder and that, you with that, oh, that's not Annabeth, whoops. Kind of looked like Annabeth's character, but no, it was not. Annabeth is right here. There we go. Come on down, Annabeth. What do you have for a PCS? Superior health. That's not terrible, actually. I don't think the modular vector rifles is done yet. No, it is not. Superior scope, that's fine. Did modular cannons complete? I think they did. Weapon upgrade, do you have an extra slot? Yeah, you do not. Never mind. Once again, totally wrong. Shadowlance. Illyrium phase cannon. Ah, that's right. I wanted to see if I could upgrade your weapon. Your weapon really fucking needs it. So first off, superior autoloader. By far needs to happen. Superior repeater. 20% chance to instantly kill your target when you hit them, regardless of the target's HP. Wow. Wow. I might have to put that on fucking Loki shit. Increases critical hit chance by 15%. Laser sight. Critical hit chance by 20% improve. Even further with the proximity to target. I mean, the superior repeater does sound really fucking good for this gun. Instant kill chance, 20%. I'm taking shots with him all the time. He does get a whole lot of them. I feel like that's pretty fair. I feel like that's gonna work for us. Weapon color. I would kind of like to change this, actually. Let's make him match the suit. I don't even remember what he's got on him, actually, for the fucking suit thing. I think it's this, to be completely honest. The Hex. Oh, God. The rotation speed is terrible. Here, let's just put Hex on you and get out of there. Did I not put a pattern on you? No, I did. It is Hex. It's on his head. It doesn't really show well on his body. It does show in the black, actually. It looks really fucking good. So yeah, now his weapon color and everything matches his suit. Does seem a little bit more pinky. I'd like a more vibrant. There we go. That's the red it looks like. There. Yeah, it's more of a match. And for you... well, for one, you're gonna get 4 to 5 damage as opposed to 4 to 5, 10, 3, 3, shred 4. So immediately speaking, acid bombs are better than plasma grenades. Enemies burned by acid will take additional damage over multiple turns. So immediately, that's just the superior grenade to have. Next, I would like a frost bomb. Just on the in case that we need to free somebody in place, and a mimic beacon. You have better range with it, being that it is a projectile. You're going to shoot it out of your fucking nade launcher, it's going to go further, and mimic beacons are amazeballs for keeping your ass alive when you need them to be kept alive. Alright, I'm going to say that that's a pretty deadly little squad here. We will send you guys out.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Hey, Kush, if you come here right, if the wildfire don't kill you, the locals will. Fuck, you should come to my fucking, my town, Loki. The wildlife, yeah. See, the wildlife might kill you here too, but the worst part about the wildlife here is, I guess it's almost kind of worse there. I mean, you guys have to deal with poisonous snakes and spiders that will kill you just because you're in their territory. On the other hand, bears and all the types of large animals that we find here in our backwoods will kill you because you're in your territory, and then they'll eat you. So, you know, it's kind of worse, kind of not as bad. But this is the time of year where I will end up seeing bears walking through my trailer court because we're close to the woods and shit. it's fucking sketchbag here, so yeah. And if the wildlife doesn't kill you here, the fucking weather will. Or the locals. I mean, I am basically in the Detroit of Canada. We've had, I don't even know how many murders this year, but it's been pretty fucking bad. Just scrolling through the chat here and catching up.
But apparently the Resistance managed to disable a UFO that's set down in this area. Unfortunately for them, alien reinforcements moved in before they had a chance to pull anything off the ship.
Yeah, America's got a really bad obesity problem. Some of it is Monsanto, some of it is the fucking lifestyle that a lot of people live, and the fact that you're almost praised for the amount of food that you can eat. And encouraged to eat a ridiculous amount of food. I'm underweight, around 95, and I've been trying to get bigger. Tanglewood Boys? If you do, let me know, because I might know. Yeah, I've never heard of the Tanglewood Boys. It's a New York gang. Well, not in Uptown or anything, but still in New York. Ah, okay. I haven't seen a big spider in my life either. Yeah, I don't know. Much big fats. I don't see much big fat spiders. It's just stereotypes thinking it's dangerous here. You guys have... See, that's not even stereotypes, though. You guys legitimately have the largest spiders in the world, and the most diverse amount of large spiders that would like to kill you in the world. So, and I think part of it has to do with region that you're in, and possibly construction of your house. Considering what you've told me so far, I'm going to assume that you live in a fairly nice, fairly modern home. Yeah, definitely catching up. But, like, Scoon, one of my buddies, Scoon, like, I heard him killing big-ass spiders, alright? I heard him, oh, I gotta go kill this thing, and he would get up out of his fucking chair, and I'd hear him just beat the shit out of a wall or something, like... And, I mean, Pendlepants has told me that he's found some pretty monster fucking spiders as well, so I would just call you lucky more than anything. Do we have 8 people in here again? No, 7. So we got either an Advent troop or a Resistance contact. It looks like he's down there as an added unit for this engagement. We got Cybervolt, Scimitar, Scorpion, Ivan Sidorov, and then the Trickster. Anyways, yeah, I have a funny feeling that you've actually just been really lucky on that front, Annabeth, because plenty of other Australians that I've talked to have mentioned that there are definitely big-ass fucking spiders there. And not in, like, the sarcastic trying to fuck with you kind of way, either. Even DJ said that he's seen some pretty large-ass fucking spiders. And certainly if you were to compare them to Canadian spider standards, where the daddy longleg is pretty much the biggest thing you're gonna find... yeah, I don't know. I have a hard time believing... Well, not believing that. As I've said, I think you got really fucking lucky, Annabeth.
10-4.
Yes, it's very nice and modern. Yeah, that definitely helps keep the spiders out. Fed the spiders KFC. Same here, I live in a big 3-story house. And no, not KFC. Merwilwabuhu? It's a country town in NSW. Holy shit, that is an interesting name, though. We feed the spiders McDonald's. Fucking spiders are huge. Yeah, I don't doubt it, dude. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it in the slightest. But, that being said, as I mentioned, too, it's not like we have to deal with better or worse, but we do have to deal with much fucking larger. Much larger. I mean, like, a grizzly bear is probably the weight of, like, 3 fucking kangaroos. And their claws are made to kill, not just to defend, and they are omnivores. They will eat your ass if they're hungry, which this year, considering our fire season, is a distinct possibility of happening. And I mean, we've got black bears, we've got grizzly bears, we've got all types of other types of animals that would like to eat you. Wolves and the like, coyotes, mountain lions. Oh, not mountain lions, sorry, cougars.
You have my trust.
Basically the same fucking thing, just a little bit smaller and more sneaky, because that's fucking helpful. So yeah, you know, there's nowhere really in the world that's super safe. America is probably one of the safest places to be just because you've already killed most of your fucking wildlife. There ain't really anywhere for the big wildlife to go. Annabeth, we will move you up to... You know what? We'll just put you behind Scimitar. I feel like that's good. Mr. Fotini can go over to here. He will have his ever-vigilant kick in.
Moving out. Overwatch on Overwatch.
Merwilumba. Okay. Do you guys have Steam? I do have Steam, but I haven't been on Steam in... well, fucking like years at this point in time. But I will point out that my Steam account is so fucking old, my account name is God. Kangaroos are cute. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, man. I play console. Like I said, I haven't used my Steam in years. I haven't had my PC Master Race card back in fucking years, unfortunately, and as a result of that, yeah. Let's put you up to here, Loki. We're putting you a little bit extended, but you still could move back if it was, like, critical that I needed to move you back. You have the ability to hit these fuckers with your homing, where is it? Homing mine. Plant that on the robot. We still have one left, so even if there's... well, the Gatekeeper, I think, is what we would have to use it on. Ooh, do we have anybody who can do the chain shot ability? I do not believe we do. No, not anymore. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, that's not the end of the world.
Move into position.
Move you up to here and see what kind of shot you get. You don't even get a shot, sir. Well, that sucks. I mean, theoretically, that should be enough to take out all three, possibly. Or heavily, and I mean heavily, wound the robot and put the other guy into stasis.
Grenade!
Test out the new acid bomb? Why not? Boom! Loot destroyed. Fuck! That's the only thing that sucks about that. Oh, Loki, you might get... oh, you are just barely out of spotted range. That is fucking crazy, dude. Like, just... and I mean just... fucking barely out of spotted range. Alright, well, we'll get Volt down here. She will cover your ass for you, sir. As well as getting that extra focus in. Wow! Oh, I love it. Did something get spotted? I heard... weird noises and shit. That's not good. Annabeth can go down here and prepare to take some people out. Put you up here. We'll leave you up here for now, and we will run the Scimitar down to here.
I enjoy the Russian air against my senses.
Kangaroos are cute, and they can beat you.
Scanning.
I'll be the one to openly state here, in the event that I did have Steam, not even if I had Steam, if I had my PC Master Race card, I would have been playing fucking Shadow of War yesterday, one way or another. Wow, and considering I didn't have the one way, it would have been the other. But, yeah. Oh, and since a lot of you guys are Australians, I will make a point for you guys as well.
It's some kind of distress beacon.
Because I know you guys, your country has been cracking down on the piracy thing, because piracy is so bad for the world, and oh my god, if you're a pirate, you're just the worst person in the world. You basically steal from old ladies, which is horseshit. But the EU put out this, well, they spent over $500,000 trying to fucking prove that piracy was all bad and blah, blah, blah. And then they buried the fucking report because it turns out that piracy has not negatively affected anything other than ticket sales.
It is clear.
Video games have actually, it's almost provable that video games benefit from piracy. So, they, as you can probably imagine, buried the shit out of that report, and only cherry-picked the ticket sales could be fucked up due to the, due to piracy and shit. And then now multiple countries are trying to crack down on it, going off of this report and going off of, oh, it's a fucking horrible thing that nobody should ever do, and it's a complete crock of fucking shit.
I will reposition.
Everybody on over is fine. I would have actually moved Fotini up a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. How the fuck? He just, did he walk through a wall? It kind of looked like he walked through a wall. Come on, sir, that looked like a hit. Lone Wolf, you can't be dropping the ball like that, sir. Annabeth, it's not about that. It's about the fact that they are essentially trying to restrict what you're able to do, and that's horseshit. I hate countries like that. I hate governments like that. And I'll openly tell you, I have pirated probably well over 100 games. And you know what? Every single game company, except for THQ, which went down not because of pirates, is still running to this day and making way more than enough money to continue running. Like, don't get me wrong, I will support the game companies that I respect, but there's a lot of game companies that I don't respect, and there's a lot of games where they said this is what the game is going to be, and that was not what the game was, and I'm glad I pirated them, because I shouldn't have been expected to pay full fucking price for it, and they're not going to give me a refund. So, I debate some of it. And considering the lack of fucking transparency that has become rampant in the dev community and shit, I'm also of the mind that that is a major problem. 41%. And yeah, like I said, like Obsidian. I've pirated Obsidian games, and then I went and bought them because it was worth buying them, and I like that company. But I'd just like to point out that your country is trying to guilt and shame people for doing it, and it's really not had a negative impact on the gaming development, on the gaming companies, and as I've said, and as the report found out, it's actually almost provable that it's improved the amount of purchases. Actually, another good way to put this, there's a game company that has specifically released its game for free on pirate sites of their own accord, of their own free will, and they simply ask that if you enjoy the game, do us a solid. If it comes out and you enjoyed it, and it comes on for sale on Steam or something like that, do us a solid and buy it. That's all they ask. Support the game that way. But you know what? That company and that game have been making so much fucking money as a result, because they are such a respectable company that way, that they are doing real fucking good right now. Like, really good right now. And they got the gaming community's respect for just putting out a game that fucking simple with no real strings attached other than, hey, if you enjoy it, support us. Oh, I kind of do want to hit it, but at the same point in time, I'd like to get my, I'd like to kill it in one hit. Annabeth, take the shot. Dead. Nice shot, Annabeth. Nice shot.
Target down.
Just 1 second, catching up on the chat. Just don't pirate stuff. Also, I will point out, Annabeth, easy for you to say, and I'm not trying to be a dick here, but you come from a fairly well-off family. I came from a family where I was lucky to get 2 to 3 video games a year. No joke. If it wasn't for the fact that I pirated as many games as I did, and I learned all the shit that I did from playing said games, I would not be the gamer I am today. Have you watched the TV show Black Sails? Never heard of it, actually. Nah, movie stuff that I'm not paying $50 to $70 to watch the thing once. Game's a different story. Plus I don't buy money? Oops, yeah, that's true, but they do overprice movies. I mean, I use the net. I use Netflix. Really, movies are only $10. No. Generally, if you buy an actual disc, like the Blu-ray version of a movie, they're like $40 to $60, even here. Video game company EA sucks. Yeah, I'm with you there. They make some good combat, but they are greedy as fuck. Go to JB Hi-Fi or Sanity. It's the price I said before. EA are money pigs. They make good content. Sort of. The content that they make doesn't exactly justify the price tag that they like to put on shit, or the microtransactions that they're trying to throw into a fucking full-price $60 game. Battlefront 2. Yeah. They brought out another video game company and didn't release the company's game. They bought out another video game company and didn't release the company's game. Yeah, that's something that's definitely become a problem over the years. The companies that can afford to do that basically trampling over smaller scale companies and getting rid of their game in an attempt to eliminate the competition. There's been a couple of times where really good games were announced and expected and never got a chance. Oh. Hello. Newer version. I will fuck around with that, hopefully. Loki... Ivan... Did we not bring a specialist along? Oh shit! Did we not? Oh, what the... Oh, for fuck's sakes, of course. Just because. Just be fucking cuz. And I'm not gonna be able to hit all three. Nope. Scimitar! You can take shots at that guy. You could also punch both of them. Blaster bomb. What kind of range does that give me? Pretty fucking good range, not gonna lie. And we get to see it do its fancy shit, because we've never actually used this thing before. Yeah, alright. Boom! Nice! Yeah, I figured he would battle frenzy. That's alright. It's not the end of the world. And I can hit both with him. Her, sorry. So Ivan, you are cannon fodder. So I don't mind if you're kind of hanging out in the open. If anything, that works out better for me. Hit the Archon, please. Thank you. Pisses him off even further, but it's not the end of the world. Mr. Loki, I would like you to move over here and hit that gatekeeper with your homing mine. And Lone Wolf is going to move over to... I don't even know where to put you, to be completely honest, sir. I think for extra safety's sake, I'm going to put a mimic beacon somewhere over here. That should at the very least distract the gatekeeper. And then hopefully our other troop will, the Ivan guy, will be a good distraction for that guy, but I doubt it. I doubt it, unfortunately. That being said, as long as the gatekeeper takes a shot at the mimic beacon, then he should take a shot at Rosario, and Rosario, because she's going to get a kill this turn, will be able to parry. She's also going to hit the other guy down there. Yeah, 4 damage. Fuck you. Plus, she's charged up to 3. Momentum is a bitch that way. And you can parry. Loki, you, sir, are going to be hitting the gatekeeper with a homing mine. Just let me catch up on the chat here. Yep, he totally shot the Mimic Beacon. And he's totally going to take a shot at Rosario. Bam! I love that parry. That's so fucking good. Alright. Turn should be over here. Oh, never mind. The Andromedon. I forgot that he was still alive. Not much he's going to be able to do. And especially standing directly next to the fucking... to that thing like that. Like, that's not the smartest choice. Not the smartest choice at all. Game was going to be Mercenaries 3. I wanted to play the game so bad. Yeah, no, that would have been great. Mercenaries was an awesome game. Email won't work. They don't care. Fudging overpriced DLC. Actually, Battlefront 3 was like 90% done, and they just decided not to release it. They thought that the market wasn't good enough for another Battlefront game. And then we have fucking Bethesda fucking pigs. Yeah, no, they've been... I like Bethesda's content, but I, once again, hate the greedy, overpriced bullshit that they're trying to pull at the Creation Club. Ubisoft is another company. Like, I love the games that they put out. I do. But I fucking hate the greed that they've had over the last couple of years, and how much they will serialize games just to try and make that goddamn money. But I do like the Ubisoft points. I think that they've done well with that, so... Like, yeah, I mean, you're buying shit in their Ubisoft market, but you actually have the ability to make money. If the Creation Club was more like the Ubisoft Club, I would be a lot less against it. Miss Pandemic games. I kind of miss them. The one company that I missed above all gaming companies is THQ. THQ used to make some fucking amazing games, and they went under, unfortunately. And bought out by another company, and then all their shit got scrapped, and, yeah. Yeah, the franchise was the best. It's really old, though. Maybe I'll make it. My friends. No, EA bought the rights. I mean, if they remade Destroy All Humans, I would have hoped that they might bring back Mercenary. Might let another dev company do it, since they don't care. Loki Destroy All Humans has been remastered for PS4. Yeah, I think he's talking about making, like, a new one. And what... Where is it for Xbox? I think it's only remastered on PS4. Alright, well, we'll see you in a few minutes here, Loki. And I'm caught up on the chat now. Lone Wolf, where am I gonna stick you, sir? I kinda wanna get you into a position where you can start taking some fucking shots, cause we need your power, to say the least.
Here I come.
How are our shots? 81 on you, 46 on you. Pretty shit. Chain shot's not gonna work. Rupture might work on that one. It's not gonna work on the Gatekeeper. But, you know it is gonna work on the Gatekeeper. Another big old acid bomb. I don't think the acid bomb's actually gonna do anything to the Andromedon. You wouldn't think it would.
Fragart.
It is gonna detonate that fucking Claymore on the guy, though, so that's gonna do some damage. Boom! Volatile mix. Double bombs. I fucking love that Claymore, sir. I do. I feel like that Claymore is just a little OP in certain circumstances. And actually, considering how big of a pivotal role you've played and taken some major shit out this time, Loki, you get the final shot on this brick. Or do you? Deadeye on the Archon's not a bad idea either, though. I'm not gonna lie. But I already said that you get the final shot on the Gatekeeper, so... enjoy. If I had a perk that allowed me to fire 2 times in a turn with you, oh man, I'd be happy. Let's see.
A gale of power!
Take him down, Legolas. Oh, it just looks so good. It's so fucking cool when that happens. I know it wasn't the end-all thing, but like, fuck me, it was cool. Finish this. Finish him! Fatality!
If only Advent knew my actual body count.
Oh, no doubt, right? Advent would shit their fucking pants, sir. Advent would shit their fucking pants.
I'm on the move. Scanning.
Affirmative. Covering
Moving
down.
to Overwatch.
I want to watch stuff. Aye, fair enough, Annabeth. It's not for everybody. I will say that. The streaming, like, a lot of people want to be streamers, and I think a lot of it is just much like with gangsters, it's the glory thing, but up until the point that you're famous, you don't really have that glory, and not everybody's gonna get famous. And for me, like, I think part of the reason why I will continue to do this, even if I only ever get a couple hundred, couple thousand fans, is because I would be doing this anyways. It's no real detriment to me for me to do it because, as I said, like, I would be doing this regardless. I would be, you know, here basically talking to myself, at least in my head, while I play the games. So why not do it for everybody else who might enjoy the commentary that I can put out? But that's how I justify that kind of ideology and shit. Recover a lead. Reduce the cost of contact for a nearby region by 50. That's really not gonna... Yeah. Who cares? Either one wasn't really the biggest bonus for me.
I'll give it a shot.
A normal viewer or a moderator?
We've knocked out the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet.
Neutralize all enemies guarding the UFO. So there's people left.
My senses are
Alright, well, we'll wait until it pops up and gives us a region that they're in. Oh, here we go. Motherfucker, another one of these things. It's like the game just knows that the Andromedons are the bane of my fucking existence, and have just started slamming them, as many of them as they can, into every fucking mission. Because that's fucking ridiculous. How many Andromedons have we fought now? 2, 3 this fucking fight? Yeah, that was a miss. Oh, come on, Annabeth. Dead. I saw the screen do its thing, like, he's fucking toast. Yep, dead. Fucking dead. Beauty. Like a normal viewer on vids, not streams. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Come on, give me my turn. Let me finish this punk bitch off. I should be able to still hit that prick even if I grab this. And I'm gonna want to grab this because I'm not 100% sure that these are, in fact, the last enemies that I need to take out. Ah, I wanted another Elerium core. Come on, game. Work with me a little bit here.
A focus strike of power!
I was gonna say, that should technically still level our focus up by 1, so that's awesome. And... wait, what is the... what does this do? 6 damage? You can continually use it, though, if I remember correctly.
Should I double check that for you?
Should be a free action. Oh, shit, I moved too close. Whoops. Didn't consider that one. Well, we'll just shoot him for now, then. That's fine. Annabeth, you may as well get the last hit here. Show us what the Katana of Death can do. Oh, 11. Beauty.
Enemy eliminated.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Beauty. Ah, that was satisfying. Alright. I'm going to give you guys the warning. You're going to see blue here for about 30 seconds. I am just quickly checking. Everything is good. In fact, guess what finished installing 8 minutes ago and I didn't even notice a goddamn pop-up. Fuck yes! I love the fact that I can still download at a relatively... I just feel better not being a YouTuber. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, fucking amazeballs that we're done, and I'm so happy I can download and stream at the same time. It took longer than it would have anyways, but fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
Activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
%100 shot percentage again. Ooh. Look at that. You even got a picture with the crew, the heroes of New Australia. Fuck yeah. Ah, this game got me hyped. The fact that I got Shadow of War got me fucking hyped up. But this game is doing a pretty good job lately. Like, I mean, I've said this before, but the beginning of the game is always the biggest bitch to get through in this game. Like, the beginning is a fucking nightmare. But if you can push through to the point where you have mid-level shit, and apparently Loki's missing a fucking arm, but once you push through to the point where you have mid-level to high-grade shit, man, this game gets so good. So much fun. Letting them bodies hit the floor today. Nothing boosts morale. Yup.
We got more than our share today.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, we did, sir. Lone Wolf is the only one that's a little bit tired, too. Advanced stock, Codex Brain, Alloys, Cores. Cores! We got 2 cores! Oh, I know that was a little bit more than it needed to be, but I'm so happy. We have 1 core left for the last fucking alien leader thing. I mean, I could bring another war suit into the picture, but fuck it. I just want to save up for that last fucking alien leader. Gang warfare. Guerrilla op. We may want to investigate.
Avenger plotting new course.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna scan it here. But I'm not going to complete scanning it until I'm, like, ready to go on a guerrilla op. Holy shit, look at how much money we have! 1,800 supplies!
With this world, once the elders go about their merry way, it might make for an interesting game reserve. Maybe I'll just turn whoever survives loose on each other and see how it goes.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Breakthrough in the configuration of the Vector rifles allows us to add an additional weapon upgrade slot. Fuck yeah. New covert action to assign. Oh, and yeah, you know what? Ability points, I'm kind of alright with that one. I'm kind of alright with that one indeed. And we're gonna send out... I don't know who I want to send out, actually. We'll send out Turbo, I think. Yeah, we'll send out Turbo. She's gonna be like the B-team specialist anyways at this point, so yeah. We gotta be fucking our good old fucking James Bondy motherfucker over there. Kicking ass, taking names, doing his shit. 13 ability points.
Do whatever is needed.
Alright, we'll see you soon here, Annabeth. I know I'm going a little over time, and on one hand I do want to get into the next game here real fucking soon, but I do want to get some of the other research done. Modular cannons, modular vector rifles, power conduit construction, power conduit upgrade, relay, nah. Leave anyways.
We have come to know as the Hunter.
Shadow
based
Chamber.
on its history with the Reaper faction, seems to be the most indifferent, if not outwardly
Avatar autopsy.
wistful of
All
the
other
chosen.
shadow projects must be
As to what
completed
it
before
truly
undertaking
seeks, I
this
cannot say.
research.
But unlike the majority of the Elders' creations,
Alright.
This hunter makes no effort to hide the disdain he holds for his masters. Yes, Commander.
I will actually point out that he's kind of right on that one. We may as well just do the research anyways. It's not going to negatively affect us. So let's just kind of, yeah, get it done. Rage suit. So excited. Nearly impenetrable skin of the Berserker Queen functions superbly as a bodysuit, granting incredible protection, damage resistance, and mobility. The Rage suit also features a mechanism to rapidly spike the adrenal of the wearer, enabling them to rush enemies for powerful melee attacks. By injecting the Rage suit with additional Elerium, its protective qualities are improved while retaining its inherent mobility and potential for devastating melee assaults. Experimental heavy weapon. Though our heavy armor suits are already formidable protective enhancements for our troops, with some additional reinforcements and a few mounting points, it's possible we could equip even more advanced wrist-mounted weaponry capable of decimating enemy positions. I would like to go see how long that's going to take. And what it's going to cost me. Experimental armor, powered weapon, heavy weapon. I feel like we already had that though. I'm gonna point that one out. Because powered weapons should be better than heavy weapons. That's for the war suit, that's for the exosuit, that's for the war suit. So, yeah, I'm gonna point out that I feel like that's technically a little bit off. I'm gonna move that one down so the serpent suit gets done first. And then by the time we're done scanning, we should be ready for another mission. Because we'll have everything we need. Also, there's less of a chance of another mission popping up in the meantime. Serpent suit complete. Look at that. It's so good looking, too. Constructed from the lightweight and exceptionally durable scales of the Viper King, the Serpent Suit greatly enhances our soldiers' reflexes and speed. It also features a grapple mechanism infused with the Viper King's frigid venom, which can be used to pull enemies out of cover and freeze them in place. Much like Prattle Mox's pull them towards him ability, it does basically the same thing, but freezes them at the same fucking time. An enhanced version of the Serpent Suit reinforced with Elerium, this armor maintains all of its predecessor's capabilities while further boosting the survivability, speed, and reflexes of the wearer. Oh, we're gonna end up with 2 guerrilla ops at this point. Like, damn. High explosives. The combat zone is a high density of explosive material, caution advised. What does this one do? Rural checkpoints. What was the last one again? Construction. West Asia does return fire, gives us supplies. This one does Dr. Ju Kim, an engineer, and reduces the supplies. That's fine. Considering we're sitting at almost $2 grand worth of supplies that we have nothing to fucking spend on, I'm gonna say that that's not really the top of our priorities. Neither is getting more supplies, but fuck it. Now,
setting course for West
welcome
Asia.
back, Chairman. Now, we are going to go over here. We're not going to do the mission per se, but we are going to set up our troops because I would like to see, again, because it's been a long fucking time, just how the Berserker suit looks. I'm going to say, I'm sorry, Annabeth, it's going to look much more ugly, I think, than the Wraith suit, but the bonuses it provides are pretty fucking savage. Attack any enemy within movement range with a devastating melee assault. Mobility +1, health +6, armor +1. What does the Wraith suit do right now? Health +7, mobility +3, dodge +26. Holy shit, never mind then. Maybe health 5, mobility 1, dodge 35, plus grapple and frostbite. You might actually get the Serpent Suit instead of the Berserker. I mean, the Berserker is good, but it also gives one of our troops the ability to do a melee assault that isn't melee set up. This would decrease the amount of health that you have and decrease the mobility by 1, but honestly you have an insane amount of mobility anyways. It will increase your dodge. It still has the ability to grapple to places. The frostbite is a free action that you can only use once, and I'm not gonna lie, the serpent suit does look really good.
I'm not entirely sure how much of this armor is new material and how much of it Tygan cut right out of the Viper itself. We haven't exactly tested it either, so good luck out there.
That does look pretty sick, though. Not exactly the head thing. The head thing, like, that's a little bit far, but, like, the rest of the suit does look fucking sick. And I think, if I'm thinking of it the right way here, not even thinking of it the right way, I just kind of feel like you're in a regular Warden armor anyways. You're gonna gain an extra mobility, which is never a bad thing for a Grenadier, and you're gonna have the ability to punch somebody if needed. And you're probably gonna look badass in this suit, so...
We've only got one of these things, so be careful with it. Just because you look like a berserker doesn't mean you can go charging off into combat like they do.
It does swap over to a heavy weapon instead of... Well, that's actually alright as well. The other thing that I might end up doing, potentially... I'm not entirely sure, I haven't decided yet. Plasma Blaster. That gives you a long-range option for a lot of fucking guaranteed damage. Pretty good, pretty good. It does remove a little bit of your tactical versatility by having another grenade slot, but once again, increased mobility, the ability to punch somebody, the mounted fucking wrist slot, you definitely have some things going for you the way you're set up right now. And then, yeah, you have yourself a bitchin' fucking serpent suit. If I could put a different suit on Loki, I would, but it's not a possibility here. But before I forget, now that I've actually looked, you do have another upgrade slot. Superior stock, superior repeater. That does make the sniper look even more badass. That does look fucking cool. The superior autoloader is really not the worst idea, though. Having the ability to reload without ever costing an action, basically, and having 7 shots with your clip size the way it is. I could just swap out what you have for a superior loader. That's probably a better option anyways. And then superior repeater. And that'll get you a 20% chance to instant kill anything that you're gonna fucking shoot at, so... Yeah, that looks fucking sick, though. Long as a motherfucker, but hey, a sniper rifle should be kind of long. Yeah, I'm happy with that setup here, guys. I am really fucking happy. Okay, I'm back. Very upset. Destroy All Humans is not available on Xbox. That's no bueno, and welcome back. Do you think you'll be streaming Shadow of War when it's done, I mean... When it's done, I mean damage? What's the damage mean? I don't think there's anything I can... Oh, I understand. I don't think there's anything I can put on your gun that increases the amount of damage done. The only thing I could put would be the stock, which just means that if you miss a shot, you deal 4 damage to it regardless. But I do like the repeater, and it does give you a 20% chance to instant kill anything you fucking touch. So, yeah. And it looks sick on you, dude. Like, that is a sick-looking monster 50 caliber variant of the plasma sniper rifle. You're like, that's fucking gangster. But yeah, no, I'm gonna say that this is a good squad. This is gonna be an interesting loadout. We're gonna be trying out 2 brand new alien lord fucking suit things in the next episode. And I am going to be ending this one here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode, the stream, the whole series as a whole. If you have, guys, do that solid, hit the like button, leave a comment, thoughts, critiques, criticisms, what kind of games you'd like to see featured on the channel, how you found the channel in the first place, leave a sub if you haven't already, a follow if you're watching on the PlayStation, and as always, hit that share button, help spread the word of Kush Coffee and Games, so we can continue to keep growing this community as a whole. thanks for watching, guys, and peace out. I will be back with Shadow of War in anywhere between 15 and 45 minutes, although I am going to probably lean towards the shorter end of the spectrum because I have been waiting a long fucking time for this game, and I am probably more excited than you guys are for it. So look forward to that very, very soon. Keep an eye on your notifications, and yeah, once again, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. I will see you in a very short while.